Good evening, I'm Shameka, Neely. The State Department of Workforce Development and the Marion County Prosecutor's Office are partnering to target fraud in the state's unemployment insurance program. Marion County prosecutor leaders say the new partnership will help consolidate efforts. Department of Workforce Development Commissioner says the state discovered more than $13 million in unemployment insurance gain through fraud last year alone. The Department of Education recently clarified its guidelines for accommodating students with disabilities in athletic programs, saying any school that receives federal funding must give students with disabilities equal opportunity to participate in school-sponsored sports. Many people agree the ruling will benefit students with disabilities, but as WTIU's Gretchen Frazee reports, some schools could face challenges when implementing the law.
9-year-old Evan Correll's spinal cord didn't develop properly, so most of the time he has to use a wheelchair to get around. But that hasn't hampered his athletic ability. He participates in several sports and is admired by his friends for his record number of pull-ups and push-ups. Evan's mother, Shannon Freeman-Correll, says the Department of Education's ruling will help students like her own son realize their full potential.
This year, Evan was part of the 4th grade championship team, basketball team, and he was part of the team as a manager, and he felt a great sense of pride being part of that team at that level. And so, I feel that it gives him self-esteem, it gives him growth opportunities, and that he feels empowered to do what he can do as he grows up.
Many schools already follow the law. Monroe County Community School Corporation Director of Special Education Kathleen Hugo says her district has been providing accommodations for years, but she admits it's not always easy. Competitive students and parents might feel students with disabilities are holding back their team. Then she says there's money.
We do receive funding from the state and federal government for all of our programs, including for students with disabilities, but it's somewhat like a family. There's a huge pot of money and it doesn't particularly follow any one child, so we're required, just like in a family, to provide what's necessary for all students within a certain budget.
The Department of Education has not offered any additional funding to go along with the requirement. For WTIU News, I'm Gretchen Frazee.
Your weather tonight, partly cloudy, a 20% chance of snow, lows around 30. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, highs in the upper 30s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, lows in the lower 20s. And on Wednesday, it's going to be mostly sunny, highs in the upper 30s, lows in the upper 20s. Thursday, mostly cloudy, a 40% chance of rain and snow.